I'm now over my highest bounty. I'm at 33,000. No! Make sure to check out my new group, Braegon's Mythical Squad, and follow me on Twitter at Braegon2. Hello guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So I'm going to figure out whether or not the Torpedo or the Bugatti are better in Jailbreak. Which one's more worth your money. I'm going to be taking them. I'm going to drive each car for 30 minutes and figure out which one I can make more money with in kind of the same circumstances, like playing them all the same. Figure out which one makes more money in Jailbreak and therefore which one is better, which one you should get. And so basically I'm going to get into that more in a second, how I'm going to do that. But basically the kind of series I'm going for here, I'm going to explain it to you guys, is I want to figure out a chart of every single car in Jailbreak, how much money it makes per minute, how much money it makes per hour, and which ones are the best, which car is the best for your money, which car you should go for, the absolute best car in Jailbreak. And I'm thinking it's going to be the military helicopter. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to order all the cars and figure out which one's better. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take each car, 2 cars at a time, and compare 2 cars. Like I did the military helicopter versus Volt Bike video. You guys really like that video. It's sitting around 11,000 views. Go check it out if you want to. And I also recently did the Raptor versus R8 video. That was an awesome video too. Go check it out at the end of the video. That was pretty surprising. But basically I can compare all these cars and kind of realize like I have a really valid method of figuring out which car's better. And people really want to know which car they should get for their money. So for the next however many weeks, I'm going to be posting 1 video a week in a series and doing it through every single car and figuring out which one is better by comparing them to similar cars. So today, I'm going to start with the Bugatti and the Torpedo. I'm going to figure out which one's better, and I'm going to go over the rules in just a second. Okay guys, so the rules for this are basically the same as in every other video that I do. I'm going to be using 2 guns, the pistol right here, and the shotgun. We're going to be using these guns, not using any other items that aren't free. I'm going to be getting a key card by the time I start, so I'll chop to that real quick when I have a key card right before I start. But I have my pistol, my shotgun, my key card, and maybe a donut at the start. So basically, if I get like a parachute, like a paraglider, or like if I get like a donut or something while I'm robbing stuff, that's completely fine. If I get free items, that's okay. But basically, I'm not going to be using any rocket launchers or rifles or anything insane like that. Basically, just the unmodded car, so this car won't be the version I'm driving. Just the basic car right here. And I'm not going to be using the mobile garage game pass like I just did. So basically, if I lose my car, which would really suck, I'm not going to be robbing the train for that reason. If I lose my car, I have to go all the way back in the common car to get it. So I can spawn my common car wherever I want, just like the Camaro, the Camaro right here. Spawn that car, drive all the way back to where the Torpedo spawns, and then use the unmodded Torpedo from there. So as you can see, level 1 engine, nothing else applied. This is just the stock car and nothing more and nothing less. So this is just what I'm going to be doing. So basically there's no real order. I'm going to be robbing things in, just robbing stuff. And I'll try to keep it really even. Like if I get trapped in the museum, then I'll restart the 30 minutes. If I get caught, I generally restart the 30 minutes. Something like that, so that I always kind of know an even consistency, even amount of luck between each car. That way it's more scientific. I can kind of tell which one makes more money. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Now that you guys have the rules explained, I'm going to cut to where I actually start this, and I'll time lapse for 30 minutes for you guys. You can see how it all works. Okay, so I noticed a slight problem with this car. The problem is that it doesn't spawn naturally unless you have the garage. So you can spawn cars in the garage pretty much, but without the mobile garage game pass, that's the only way to get them. So actually, I'm a little bit confused. How do I even get this car in the first place? Like if I drop, I've never done this because I've always had the mobile garage game pass. Never tried it. So maybe if I drive the Camaro, I can swap it. I really don't know how this works. No, this doesn't work at all. Maybe I'll have to go in here, then maybe it'll let you do it, like you can spawn the car like this. I don't know. Okay, spawn. So maybe I just do this, spawn, or no, that doesn't make any sense either. So I'm guessing I have to drive a car inside, and then I have to hit spawn, and then I have to do this. I'm assuming that'll work. I've been told by the wiki that you can do that, because I actually had to look it up, but now I don't know what to do. So anyways, I'm just going to be I guess driving in here and spawning a car, I'm still pretty confused. So yeah, spawn, torpedo, 1 second wait time. So you can just spawn it inside of the garage. I guess that's how that works. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Same spot, basically, as where I spawned it. And I'm going to start that timer I was talking about. Oh crap, I forgot I have rocket fuel. I have to burn it all because I can't use rocket fuel during the thing. Well. Okay guys, so this is take 2. I had a slight problem where I kind of realized that people wouldn't stop taking off in the museum with the jetpack. There's a hole in the museum when you go into Rob, obviously. If you get the jetpack, if you guys didn't know this already, you can just blast off and take off through that hole without unlocking it. So I keep getting trapped. There's basically nothing I can do about it. I don't know why this popped up. Basically nothing I can do about it. So I just kind of decided that for the rest of these, I'm going to be using the jetpack. I'm only going to be using the basic free fuel. I'm going to be using the jetpack the entire time. I know it costs $50,000, but it's the only way I can really do these, and I think it's a lot better that way. So they're basically going to be using the jetpack. In case you guys are curious, I'm going to be redoing the military helicopter versus Volt bike, doing part 2s, that kind of thing of those. All the older videos that are too old, like unlike the Raptor R8 video, will get redone because of this and just because of updates in general. Like, I mean, you make way more money now than you did last year, like 8-10 months ago. So I'm just going to be redoing some of those, just so you guys know. But yeah, I'm going to be using the jetpack for this one. And okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, now. Now. Yeah, so I'm dropping this off right now. I make quite a bit of money. I have like $10,000 in bounty. I have more money and more bounty by the time I drop this off. So one thing I need to mention, for all the new people watching, the channel, you may have noticed I'm doing something called money stacking. It's basically where you rob one store, like the museum, and you hold the bag full of the money from the museum, and then you rob the power plant, and you hold the money from both robberies and cash them both in at the same time. It's not a glitch or a hack, it's just the game mechanic. It works that way. So basically you can rob the jewelry store, then the museum, then the power plant, and hold all 3 amounts of money and cash them in at the same time if you do it just right. So that's kind of why you might see I get like $20,000 instantly. Like my money right now just jumped to like 14K. It makes sense. That's how that pretty much works. It's not hacking. I just robbed both things and cashed in the money at once. So I have $11,400 in bounty. I make quite a lot of money from that. which is pretty insane. So that's quite a lot of money. I feel like this car did really, really well. And now it's time to start off with the Bugatti. Okay, so as you guys know, the Bugatti spawns right here, which is really good in my opinion. I'm going to get my store, the jewelry store just opened. I'm going to start this in 3, 2, 1, now. And now that I have my Bugatti, I can lock it and go straight into the jewelry store. That's the benefit of good locations. I don't have to worry about losing my car, because I can always just go get another one. Okay guys, so this is my last robbery. I have almost $20,000 in bounties. That's not my highest record. My highest record is actually $30,000. I upped it. But I'm going to go for a new highest record of bounty in Jailbreak. I'm going to try to see how much bounty I can possibly get. And I might actually be able to get $50,000 in bounty. That's my all-time record. I mean, no, that's my goal. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get that ever in Jailbreak. But I'm already at 20K. I might as well end this. We're at 30 minutes now. I'm going to drop the cash off. Might as well end this and see how much more I can get.
A few moments later.
I'm now over my highest bounty. I'm at 33,300. And to me, guys, this is absolutely insane. Like, I did not plan this. I recorded the whole thing from zero bounty because, again, I did not plan this at all. It just came from a regular ranking video, and I have this much bounty. So I really want to get to 50K. That'd be so epic.
One eternity later.
Yes, I knew this guy was here. No! So close! Oh! Okay guys, so I did the research, I ran the numbers in case you're curious about that, and between these two cars, I found out, these are basically my stats right here. I ran all the numbers, I basically found out that with the Torpedo, I started with 179,000 $140, okay? And I ended with $270,470, which means the Torpedo gets $91,330 per hour per 30 minutes. Basically $182,660 per hour. That's the money per hour right there. That's what that stands for. $182,660 per hour and $3,044 per minute. So that's basically how much the Torpedo makes. No, the Bugatti disappeared. Yeah, we had that happen last time. But basically, I ran the numbers with the Bugatti as well. Sadly, it disappeared. It started with $270,830, which is quite a lot, and it ended with $342,290. So in 30 minutes, I made $71,460 in the Bugatti, or $142,928 per hour, or $2,382 per minute. So the Torpedo definitely wins here. It makes about $40,000 more per hour, $1,000 more per minute almost. So the Torpedo makes a lot more money than the Bugatti does. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you again next time.